Hi, Marie. Hi, Marie. How are you doing today? Good to see you. 2 hours and 50 minutes before I have to be the doctor's. Good morning, free music. Yes, I did. Well, not that I slept late. 3 o'clock was the last time I looked at the clock. So I could have been on here 15 minutes ago, but see that right there? There's a little clip that goes there. And I went like this and knocked it off in the kitchen. So I spent the last 5, 6 minutes with a broom, sweeping every little crevice in the entire floor looking for it. And I think it fell underneath the stove. It's dark colored, or and I have a dark colored floor, so you can't see it if you were walking. And hopefully nobody finds it walking, because I'm sure that will hurt. So, with any luck, they'll underneath, roll underneath the refrigerator or the stove. So, I tried to take a broom as far back as I could get underneath the stove and the refrigerator, and couldn't get it, or couldn't find it. So hopefully it's back there someplace. I don't want anybody stepping on it. So I made me some breakfast. That is that sausage gravy with the fried potatoes. So, Patrick Holland, how are you doing? You take a dog with everything? Okay, no problem. It's on Gilligan's Island. There you go. That's funny there, Gene. Like I mentioned, I'm not going to be on here long. I'll be on here until about 8:30. Good morning, Charles. Nice to see you here. I have a doctor's appointment at 9:20, so it takes about 5 minutes, 6 minutes to get to the doctor's. So by the time I get off here, take me a quick shower, because I think it's going to be one of these strip down to your skivvy things, and they're going to want to look. So it is good. It is good. So had bean soup and cornbread last night for dinner. So hopefully it's 8:04 a.m. Okay. Oh, hi, Hamstring. Good to see you here. Hamstring was in here yesterday. He only had one or two channel followers. Let's see. He doesn't have any content. He's got 3. I'm going to make it 4. Okay, I just showed Hamstring some channel love. So I think I'm going to need a hip replacement. So, but I just give you some channel love there, Hamstring, and Hamstertron. Excuse me, Hamstertron. Yeah, just give you some channel love. I realize you don't have no content, but well, no. In case you ever do make some content, at least you'll have some people that can watch it. We'll see you. So, tap that button on the wall. That's right there, Big Steve. Well, hey, Big Gene, what they meant, there was no snow in sight at Iron Dog's house. Well, me too, Charles. I really don't think there's much of an option but to replace it. Uh, and I'm hoping the sooner the better because I have a wedding to be in on June 18th or 16th. I mean June 16th, and I'd like to be able to walk into that wedding. So it's my youngest. He's getting married, and they've been planning this for 2 years. And I've already been fitted for my suit and everything, so I want to be able to go. I'm going to go regardless whether I'm in a wheelchair or walker or whatever. But I would love to be down there standing, proud, with him. And I'm sure you all can agree. Another thing is, this is coming at a bad time because it's becoming hot dog season. So if I have to have it, that means I'm going to have to find somebody to help my wife. So my daughter can't do it all the time because she works, and I don't expect her to work every day and then work the weekends either. So I'm going to have to find a couple of people to help my wife. And so that'll pretty much take all the profits away from the hot dog cart this year until I can get back to it. But that's what business is, man. You got to keep your business going in order to, survive. It takes, but even if that means you're not getting a paycheck, somebody else is. Well, thank you, Carol. Excuse me. Thank you, Carol. I want to be free. Having my first cup of coffee. Meanwhile, Gene. Get Kathy to help pay with. We'll be cheap with just. I know. Yeah, I know. Meanwhile, Gene has woken up 3 pots ago, so. Yeah, coffee. So, I actually made an extra. I started the coffee maker this morning, started running it, and then I lifted the lid up and I added more water to it. And then halfway through, I pulled the pot out, poured me a cup, then put it back in. Yeah, I store it in my garage. I have 2 carts in my garage on the other side. I got 2 sides here. I got it's on the other side. I got two carts over there. I got a bread rack, ice coolers, ice chest, refrigerator, storage shelves. 9:20 Eastern. I have to be there at 9:20 Eastern, which is it's only a 5 or 6 minute drive from here, so not that bad. Yeah, number 4 started. Yeah, I had a pot last night. So there you go. Road King, how are you doing this morning? Good to see you here. Would you like to come up on the panel there, Road King, for a little bit? So, hey, there ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a cheap business to get into, as long as you have a good location. Big Gas, how are you doing? Dark Matter, good morning. Glad to see you guys are all here. You guys want to come on up? Let me know. I'll bring you on up. Yeah, bring them on up. So, all right, Allie. Thank you for showing up for 5 minutes. I appreciate it. Whatever time you can be here. Let's see. I sent it to you. 805. Send it to you next, sir. Dark matter. Okay, just sent it to you, dark matter. And the gas. There you go. Big gas, dark matter, and 805 Road King. Send them to y'all. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Dark can't come up, but he's got to take his boy to school. But, okay. But I did send it. Well, here's a new name. Groovy Blue 18. That's a new name on me. So. $937 channel followers. She had a live stream 11 hours ago. There you go. Clean up a bit. This is test. Okay. She just started doing some stuff. So Groovy Blue 18. Check that channel out if it's something you guys are interested in. Show her some channel love. Oh. That's good, Gene. I'm glad you did that. Gene yesterday gave an older couple an electric wheelchair because she was pushing her husband around in a wheelchair and he recently had an amputated leg, so that was nice. Hey, thanks. Dark Matter says I'm sexy. Well, I wonder if he thinks my tractor's sexy too. Good morning, old mucker. How are you doing today? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, super sexy. So, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. I really do. 18 people, 6:45 in the morning. Hi, East Dad. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you here. So, Mr. Road King.
All right, give me a minute there, buddy. I gotta try and straighten this shit out.
All right. Hi, East Dad. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you here. Mr. Road King.
All right. Hold up, buddy. It takes me a while.
Buddy, I gotta try and straighten this shit out. All right. Bye, Allie. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. Tell Granny I said good morning, and she looks lovely as ever.
It takes me a while.
No, mucker, I don't get offended by anybody telling me I'm sexy. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. Tell Granny I said good morning, and she looks lovely as ever. You got 200 tabs open.
Lion dog.
How you doing, guys?
Not bad. Ray King's got YouTube on.
Yeah.
No, I turned YouTube off. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. I had to turn a few things off and on. Hey, guys, how you doing, buddy?
Good, mate.
No, I don't get offended, Dark. I don't get offended. So. Good morning, Dem. How are you doing today?
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
All right, we're good to go, man.
All right.
What's
How
the
you
topic?
doing there?
What's the topic today, buddy?
Anything and everything. So we just sit here and talk about whatever comes into your mind, as long as it ain't sex, the Second Amendment, sex with the Second Amendment, or the sexy Second Amendment, religion or politics. So that pretty much knocks out everything.
Yeah. Yeah, Dark couldn't make it. Dark takes his son to school right around now, and he's just getting out of bed.
Right. I'm starting an hour late. For some ungodly reason, I was selfish and actually slept last night. So.
Yeah, that's what I was asking these guys. I said, I thought Dog usually has his thing at 5:30.
Yeah, just
Yeah, me and guys, we've been on since Christ. What, 10 o'clock, guys?
Something like that,
10
mate.
o'clock my time.
damn. So when do you sleep?
Well, usually right now, but we seen the dog on, and we say he's still our friend.
Yeah.
I'm everybody's friend. I make sure everybody.
We used to be.
Yeah.
A lot of shit going around in the YouTube TV right now.
I've seen that, and
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
I got caught in the crossfire.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like I tell her, everybody. I don't care who you are, what you've done. As long as you come in here respectful and dignity of everybody, I don't care. You everybody's welcome. So I got a couple of trolls that come in here, take their hat off, and they behave. But then they go to other rooms, man, they're just mean as hell. But as long as they behave in here, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, there was a lot of shit going down, and I just happened to get shit thrown at me because I was friends with some people.
I know.
I'm your friend. You're not gonna throw no shit at me, are you?
No.
Okay.
No. I don't point fingers either, because if you look, you point fingers, you got 3 of them coming back at you. So
Don't say pointing fingers, because I've just had a prostate exam.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, but Big Gas, did he have both hands on your shoulders when he was examining you?
Yeah, not only that, he had the lights turned down low and he had Frank Sinatra on.
Did he whisper in your ear? Gee, thanks for the prostate exam. Doc, did you ever do any time in prison?
Mhm.
All right, don't go there.
Hello, everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, there is a lot of drama in YouTube anymore. I won't mention the channel's name, but there is a certain channel that just started a couple of months ago, or 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and is rising really quick. And that's it's based on nothing but drama. Everybody's picking on me, and no, they don't like me, and everybody flocks to that person's channel. I've seen it. I've even got them subscribed to me, but I don't go to them no more, because the drama is just so much that it makes you sick. So.
I think he's been on longer than 6 months.
I'm thinking about writing a stern letter.
YouTube, there you go. I wrote a stern letter to YouTube the other day. You know what they told me? Nothing. They never even got back with me.
Nah. If
They
I
don't
wrote
care
a letter,
about anybody. The only ones they care about are the big channels.
nah. Even if I wrote him a letter, they wouldn't get back to me.
Yeah, and you got what, 70,000 channel followers?
Yeah,
close to it or more.
Pretty close, buddy. You're the only one that bumps it up a little. Everybody else bumps it down. I think I just turned 67.5.
right?
But who's counting, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, you actually are still grounded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of the other ones, they start getting big. They don't care. I don't know if you know our head Baker Olmsted. Now she's a nice woman. She's got like 65 or 70,000, and she's still grounded.
Mm.
But I know there's a couple of bigger ones that are in the 90s, and they used to be really nice channels, and then all of a sudden, hey, they got enough. They're getting enough revenue, and then they're getting people, to put ads on there, and now half their YouTube streams about, the product that they're getting paid to show off.
Yep.
If I want
I still wipe my ass the same way I always did.
Yeah.
I just have nice toilet paper now.
That's right. If I wanted to watch an infomercial, I'd turn on cable TV.
Good morning there, B&J Hunting. Good morning, guys.
You're right there, big ass.
Yeah.
What's going on in the chat? Anybody got something to say in the chat there? Give us something to talk about.
Hamster.
How much would you pay? How much would you pay for this live stream? Don't answer.
Yeah.
You get free steak knives with this live stream.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what's going on in the chat room.
Not much.
When I grow up, I want to go get a watch. Gene Chambers, he doesn't own a watch. He goes by pots of coffee, if you guys didn't know. So he'll tell you he woke up 2 pots ago or 3 pots ago, and it's 5 pots till bedtime.
Wow. I can't
No,
drink that.
no. I'm sorry to you, Doc.
Oh, Doc, don't worry. I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry that Road King's sorry that you're sorry.
No,
I'm sorry that you guys are sorry that I'm sorry that you're sorry that you're sorry that I'm sorry that Road King's sorry that you're sorry that I'm sorry, Big Guys, that he's sorry that you're sorry that I'm sorry that he's sorry.
Yeah,
You
I'm
win.
sorry, Iron Dog.
And it's all Dark Matter's fault because he's not sorry enough.
He's sorry. He just typed it. He's more sorry than gas.
Yeah, he's sorry now. Yeah. No, I just every morning when I do this, it's just an improv. We don't really have a topic we talk on. We should. I try to get people to bring me up a topic that they want to talk about because I'm not what am I? I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. So a little bit of everything, just like everybody else here. So.
I got a topic we can talk about.
Okay.
That haircut you got there. Who did that?
My wife did this haircut.
You did that yourself?
My wife did.
Christ, put the hat back on, will you?
That's what she says.
Yeah.
Put that hat back on. So yeah.
You see now I can't say nothing because your wife did it.
Yeah.
I said I did it myself. Then I could have done it too, but now I can't say a word.
You can leave your hat on.
Yeah. You know who Jeanette Pickering is? She come in yesterday, and first thing she typed in is, "Tell me who done that to you, and I'll go beat him up."
Yeah.
That was funny.
Usually when you ask somebody, they say, "Oh yeah, I got a barber did it." You say, "What it cost?" They say, $10. I could have fucked your head up for less than that.
That's right. Yeah, I could have screwed it up a lot worse than that for a lot less money. Well, thank you. Okay. Oh, Mucker says the first word I ever said was sorry because I knew I was going to be. I can't say that word, but she
you just said it. You just said it. Too late.
Yeah, I kind of cut it off, most of it, but yeah.
That's a word you can't cut off.
Oh, Doc.
Oh.
He's left because he's not sorry enough.
I'm sorry.
Man. He's got to go.
I did a mail call video yesterday. Bear McGritt sent me a bunch of Thrive, or sent Miss Underdog a bunch of Thrive products. That was pretty nice of her. She really shouldn't have. That was awful expensive, but it was nice of her. I appreciated it. I did a mail call video of it.
Bye, B&J.
Bye, B&J. Have a good one, man.
Anybody in
See
there that
B&J.
hasn't hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up.
Don't forget to subscribe to Road King. I'll put a link in the side there for you. Road
He's
King.
trying to get to 100 subs.
There you go. Check out the 3 dots.
Yeah. Check out Big Gas, Road King, Dark Matter. Yeah. Check out
So
everybody's channel.
anybody who wants to check my channel out, I'll just say in advance, I'm sorry.
Go up and down through the channel, the chat list. If you see somebody in there you're not acquainted with, go ahead and show them some channel love. So that's all what it's all about. Getting to know everybody, supporting everybody.
Yeah, I don't recognize a lot of these names. Marie, I see her name a lot, but I don't think I ever checked out. I'm going to check out B&J right now. I think he just said he's leaving.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just gonna do the same thing.
He's not going to be around to see me.
Yeah, he's from Canada. So.
Oh, I won't hold that against him.
Yeah, that doesn't make him all bad, does it?
No.
Brandon Holt Bog. Let's see.
I see his little icon is 3 turkeys. I had 30 turkeys in my side yard the other day. I showed Gaz. No,
Yeah.
37, right, Gaz?
37. Yep.
37 turkeys.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Consider I don't live near woods or anything.
Right. Check out this Brandon Holt Blogs. He's got a shout out to Roman Atwood. He does have content. And I don't know, he looks like a kid. So your discretion. I have no idea how old he is, but he's got 1,075 channel followers.
Yes, Hamsterstron. I'm from the Australia.
Good day. Good day, mate.
G'day.
G'day.
Good day.
Yeah, I just showed Hamstertron some channel love. He's got 4 or 5 now, probably a little more, maybe. Channel followers. Doesn't have no content, but he says he's not a content maker. He's just a watcher. Brandon Holt.
Brandon says he's supporting Road King.
That's right. He's 18, so that makes him an adult.
He's
I
18.
check out all channels. Anybody that says me, I check out their channel. And if they have content, I'll sub.
Yep.
But if they're going to the dollar store or something, taking me to the dollar store or walking a dog, I can't do nothing with them. Can't do nothing for them.
Right.
Yeah, I always check out channels first because I don't subscribe to people just for subscribing, because the main thing is for people to get views.
Yeah, if they have something that I'm going to watch and I'm going to go back to.
Mm.
I agree. I agree 100%. I have a lot of them that I am, a channel follower on that I don't watch, but I try. But I bet half of mine that I have, they don't even make any content. I can go up and down my list, and you'll never see a 1 or a 2 or anything by their name, where they've made a video.
Yep.
But I've got them.
Can you imagine if I subscribed to every 67,527 subscribers I have? I'd never be able to find the channels I really want to look at.
Right. And besides that, you would never be able to do anything but sit there and watch and reply and comment and everything else. So
You couldn't do it. It's impossible.
yeah.
there are a lot of videos I watch and I don't comment because I just don't have the time.
Right?
Even right now, I put up a video last night and I've been answering comments. Christ, it must have been taking 2 hours. But I read them. I read them all.
I'll have a look at Gene's channel, Gene Chambers' channel.
Gene? Yep.
Yeah, he's got 421 subscribers, but it's snowing, so he can't get out and do anything. He's actually got a couple of interesting. Oh, he's done a turned a bowl.
Yeah.
That's interesting. He's the one that makes all the repairs all the toys for the kids and stuff.
Yep. So if you're not affiliated with Gene, go ahead and show Gene's channel love because he's just he's a national treasure. I know it's all like the guy is he's all heart.
I'm already subscribed to him. It's yeah. He was copping some rubbish there for a while back that he didn't deserve.
Yeah, somebody come into his channel and give him a bunch of crap, and he quit. I kept talking to him, and a bunch of other people kept talking to him, saying, "Man, it ain't worth it. Don't let him get you down. Come back."
Nah.
No.
I can't hurt you.
Yeah. And he does a lot of good work. I don't know if you've seen one of his comments in here, but he had an electric wheelchair that he was saving for himself because his health and legs aren't that great. He seen an old woman pushing her husband around, which just had an amputated leg in a regular wheelchair. So he cleaned it all up and he took it down to her and gave it to her and said, "Here, I don't want to see you pushing your husband around no more." I think that's pretty nice of her. I love him.
Yep.
She come by last night wanting to pay him for it. He told her no, he didn't want her money. He just didn't want to see her pushing her husband around no more.
That's cool.
She's got work, man. Probably.
Gene, if you're still in the chat, and just answer to me, because that doesn't look like the same channel that I was originally subscribed to. It looks like a different lot of videos. Might be wrong.
I think he added some more since he come back. So. I'll get back in here and check it real quick. Because I know he had a few videos and then he come back. He's got more videos. So.
I heard you talking about that bong behind your head there the other day, that blue bong. Did you say you paid $5 for that?
Yeah, I get $5 for that. Isn't that cool?
It's a good looking lamp. My mother used to collect oil lamps. Guys would have oil lamps all over the mantle and shit like that. And she used them too. If the lights went out, we'd have lanterns all over the place.
We lost power here for like 16 hours one day, and we had them lit up. So.
Thanks, Gene. I've just noticed that I was subscribed on you. I was, and now I'm not subscribed, so I'll subscribe back now, mate.
Bama Grits, good morning. How are you doing this morning? If you guys haven't checked out Bama Grits, check her channel out. She's a sweet old lady. She's proud of it. She's 69 years old. She'll tell you she's knocking on 70's door. She just had a birthday the other day.
She's a spring chicken. She's only a couple of years older than me.
Yeah. And Riley Durham, he just had colon surgery, so hopefully he's doing better because he's in the chat room. So hopefully everything went good with that. So he's good. He says he's good. Well, that's good. We have a prayer list every day. We try to do every day. So if you guys got anybody you want to put on a prayer list, let me know. I'll put them on. So.
No, they put me on there. They can pray for me because I'm always doing something that needs a prayer.
We can put up the old 805 Road King. Ain't no problem.
Because I don't pray.
Well, we don't actually say a prayer here on the chat. I give everybody the list, and they can, on their night before they say, they say the prayers or their thoughts during the day. They can keep you guys all in your mind.
That's a good answer back, Gene.
Yep.
I used to send them love, Gene. I'd say. I feel very sorry for you and your life, and I wish you well for the future. But now I just ignore them.
Right. Wish you blessing in your future endeavors. The old company
Yeah.
goodbye.
Yeah. And I hope that you get out of your mother's basement one day.
Yeah.
Well, I said to Road King before we came on that I'd be on for about 10 minutes or so because I've got to head out. So I'd like to thank you for inviting me up, Iron Dog.
You're welcome, Big Edge. It's a nice pleasure having you here. I always appreciate you guys showing up. I really do.
And I'd like to wish everybody in the chat all the best and have a good day.
Thank you, Big Edge.
See you, Road King. See you, Iron Dog.
All right, guys.
Bye.
I'm dropping out myself soon.
No.
I got to give my condolences.
Condolences.
Yeah, you got to go and apologize to more people.
Yeah.
Too bad you didn't start on your normal time. It would have been on for an hour, at least an hour and a half.
Right.
But like I said, I'm guys been up all night.
I'm actually getting off early too. I'm getting off at 8:30 my time here because I got a doctor's appointment today. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go to 7 o'clock here. I'm going to go.
See you all, and everybody enjoy life. Bye.
See you guys.
You too.
Good talking to you, buddy.
So.
Nice man, that Gaz.
Yeah, he is a nice guy. I like him.
Yeah. It's 7 o'clock now. I'll probably have some breakfast and then maybe take a nap till 11, maybe noon, and then I'll start working on something in the garage.
There you go. Go hard at it. I gotta go to the doctor for a hip evaluation. So I'm probably going to be out all summer again this year. So.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Can you still sell hot dogs with a bad hip?
Well, yeah, but it'd be hard for me to get around. So I have to have my wife, and I'd probably have to hire somebody to help her. So.
Yeah.
All I usually do anyways is sit down, but I don't know if I'll be able to sit down like that in one of them, one of them folding chairs like that for that long. So.
Yeah. Hmm. What are they going to do? Replace the hip or just?
That's what we're going to find out today. If they're going to go in and replace it, or I'm having a lot of trouble there. And what happens, Road King? I'll start walking like this.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I start walking like this, and then walking like this, and then finally I'm walking sideways, and then I have to stop because this leg will move twice and this one won't move, and then so I have to stop and lean up against the wall, and then I can walk. I only have to stop for just a few seconds, just enough to get my bearings again or whatever. But and it's not that I walk very far. If I walk like maybe 100 feet, it starts to do it. So.
Yeah. Well, nowadays it don't take them that long to replace it, and then once they replace it, you're back to normal in a couple of days.
Yeah. Well, you got to do the rehabilitation. I had a knee operation done a year and 4 days ago, and I had a whole new knee put in. I was up and walking. They done it at 7:30 in the morning. I went in. I was out at 1:30. At 3:30 in the evening or in the afternoon, I got out of bed and walked to the bathroom with a walker. So, And
yeah,
the
it's
next,
not better than it used to be.
Yeah.
Something like that, you'd be in bed for months.
Yeah. I was in a wheelchair, a recliner, in my recliner wheelchair and walker for 4 years. So,
wow.
I couldn't even straighten my knee. So,
Not good.
No. So if you guys, I see people asking about the mail call I did yesterday. Get a hold of Bama Grits. She'll be able to help you out with that Thrive Life. So if you guys are interested. Nancy Locks, good morning. Nancy is from France there, Road King.
Oh, yeah. Bonjour.
I don't know if I'm saying it right. Parlez-vous français? So I don't even know what that means, but I've heard it a few times.
Well, I'm going to say au revoir to her because I'm going to pull out of here.
Okay.
So, good luck at the doctors there, buddy.
Thank you, Road King.
And maybe we'll catch you some other time this week because we're usually up at 5:30. So
well,
we got nothing better to do. You know what our address is.
All right.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Yep, you too. Have
bye.
a good
I
one.
want to say goodbye to everybody in the chat there. And those that subscribe, thanks a lot. All right, we're out of here. Enough of this.
All right. Bye. So, well, that was nice this morning. Like I said, I do have a doctor's appointment at, I'm leaving here at 8:30, so that's, I'm getting off at 8:30, so. We got one at 9:20. So, Matt Stiles, I wanted to say hi to you. Every time I seen you, I kept forgetting to say something. You just drive on by, so. Everybody say hi to Matt Stiles. Check out his channel. He's got 96 channel followers. He doesn't have any content, so, but he does have 96, so he's been doing something. So, you got two kinds of people in, well, you got three kinds of people. You got content makers, you got content watchers, and then you got trolls in YouTube. So I like the content makers and I like the content watchers. So. Snakes. I'm not cooking snakes. No, snacks. There we go. Yeah. That is some good stuff. I've never had any Thrive stuff before, but I have other stuff. You know, I've gotten a few packages from the other stuff, and that is some good stuff. I hear a lot of good stuff about the Thrive product. So, like I said, if you guys are interested in Thrive Life, get a hold of Bama Grits, and she will help you out with that. Well, thank you, Matt. I appreciate the channel recognition there. And have a good day, Matt. Kevin Helming, good morning. How are you doing today? So, a lot of people don't like snakes there, Nancy. Me especially. I don't like them. So, especially some of the YouTube snakes that are walking around. So, and trust me, there are a lot of YouTube snakes. So, and I'm not talking the reptiles either. So, on your getting on your way to work, Kevin, or you're getting ready to take your grandson to school or get him off to school? And I don't know, did I say good morning, Dem? I'm sorry if I didn't. Good morning, Dem. How are you doing? So, there are a lot of snakes everywhere. You got snakes in almost every chat room you go to. You'll find somebody in there that isn't what they are, and you know, there's thousands, if not millions, of bad YouTube channels out there that are snakes. You know, all they want to do is create havoc and you know, cause trouble for people. So I don't know why they all just can't get along, but that's the way it is. I'm sorry to hear that, Bama. Have you cleaned out your cookies and all that other stuff in your computer? Okay. Carl's blog. So, good morning. How many trails do you get in your, oh, how many trolls do you get in your live streams? The other day we had 6 or 7 of them, and that was at night. We don't generally get them that much in the morning. Sometimes we do, but I think that's because it's morning and they're, mom hasn't got them out of bed yet, or they haven't come up from the basement to get their bowl of cereal. They go back down to the basement, I believe 90% of them still live with mommy and daddy, and they're 35 years old. And the only good thing they got going in life is that they actually got the toy out of the cereal box before anybody else did. I'm going to try the pineapple snacks there on Bama Grits. I love pineapple. I love grilled pineapple. I love pineapple upside down cake. And the only thing I don't like pineapple on is a banana split. For some reason, I just don't like pineapple and ice cream. I don't think just goes together. So, look. Yeah, that's a scary movie there, Nancy. Anaconda. Yeah. You're 55, your parents in their 80s and 90s. Wow. Is the original Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. When he come in, he said, "You're going to find out there's a lot of 40-something powerhouse drinkers here." That's what they are. They're 40-something, 30-something that have nothing better to do in their life, but act like kids and cause trouble. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're there to help your mom and dad. That's nice, Carl. I like the original movie Roadhouse. I'm not too cool on the new version of it or whatever, but is there? Yeah, there's a new version, right? Or am I thinking of the one where maybe it's Red Dawn I'm thinking of? I don't like that one. I know I don't like the new version of Red Dawn. Yeah, they do entertain sometimes. You're right there, Marie. Just by watching them come in and get thrown out, come in, get thrown out, come in, get thrown. It's kind of comical sometimes. I've never seen the Peter Griffin, but I can imagine. Yeah, Spotted Dick. Yeah, I've heard of Spotted Dick. I know what that is. The 805 Road King. He has 67,500 channel followers, and he's pretty still. He's still grounded. He still knows where he come from. And so is our half acre homestead with Beverly Whoopi. She is too. She's still. I have her on my Facebook. We talk all the time on Facebook. We chat back and forth. And she's still grounded. But there's other ones. Other cooking channels that I watch, and they got 90,000, 100,000, 125, and half their videos are about the products that the company sent them. Look what I got, And when it starts to get that way, and they're constantly, pitching something, I quit watching them for just that reason. Because if I wanted to watch an infomercial, I would, turn on cable TV. How you doing, Hazelnut Channel? Good to see you here. I can agree with you, Nancy. I've seen the movie, but I know it's pretty scary. Anaconda is a scary movie. If you're afraid of snakes, it's not the movie to watch, because that will just further your fear of snakes. So, no, I'm not sending her a video clip. Nope. Kevin doesn't actually make any content. He is one of the guys that doesn't have any content. So. Good morning, sweetheart. Hey, be careful. Just a second. Be careful, because I dropped this clip in there, and I swept the floors, and I can't find it, but it's in there someplace on the floor. So, you know, it's not sharp, but I'm sure it'll hurt if you step on it with your foot. So. I think it probably fell underneath the stove or the refrigerator, hopefully. So, but, yeah, I know. So, I have to pull the bottom drawer of the stove out and see if it fell underneath, check and see if it's there. Grab a dog, that's right. Grab a dog. That's our hot dog stand. So, but I missed some comments here. No. I said there are three kinds of channels. I said there's channel watchers, channel content makers, and trolls. You're a channel watcher. So you're not a troll. Never said you were a troll. Yeah. If you want to find it, turn off the lights and walk through with your bare feet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I swept the entire floor with a broom just so I could think I could see, because it's the same color. It's like a brownish color, same color as the floor. See, my eyes ain't that good, so I knew I'd never be able to see it unless I actually swept it, into a pile and, see if I could sweep everything into the center of the room. And there's nothing there, so. I started at all the edges and worked my way towards the center. And I was listening to see if I could hear it actually sliding on the floor, because it will probably make a little bit of a noise, but I couldn't hear nothing either. Huh, only 9 o'clock? I don't blame you. 10 o'clock usually is the cutoff where most people should be quiet, and let everybody go to sleep. 9 o'clock, it's still, pretty much early evening. Good morning, Elena Petrovich. How are you doing today? Nice to have you here. Really nice to have you here. And everybody check out Elena Petrovich, Marie Kaplinger, Gene Chambers, Groovy Blue 18. Check them all out. And Kevin goes to bed at 9 o'clock. So. Yeah, Legos are probably an adult's. There is a video out there. It's about two guys. They're doing a game, and there's a pile of Legos on the floor. I mean, a whole mess of them. And there is mice traps on the floor too. These guys are blindfolded, and they have to walk from one end of the room to the other to a counter, okay? Through all that stuff. And then on the counter are a bunch of mice traps, and then there's something I can't remember, but there's something else there. and they have to go to that counter, pick up that something else, and then walk back and deposit. They have to do it 3 times. Oh, that's funny. It is really funny. So, and then there's another video out there with these, there's 3 guys, I think, and they're sitting at a table, and there's a box there with a hole cut in it, and there's 3 mice traps, and you got to reach your hand in, and you got to, touch one of the traps. Well, 2 of the traps are loaded, and 1 of the traps isn't. It's funny because and you tap it, and if it it doesn't go off, then the next guy gets it. And these guys are blindfolded too at the same time, and it is, I believe they're blindfolded, and it is funny. So. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I don't mind going to the gamer channels and stuff and showing them some support and stuff. But like I said, going to a gamer channel is like going to the arcade and you're watching a rich kid play arcade games because he's got a whole bag full of quarters and you don't have any. So so I go in, say hi, show some support, watch the game for a couple of minutes, and then I leave because it's just not my thing to sit there and watch somebody play a game. If I ain't playing, I just, it doesn't interest me. All right there, Gene. Go take your 2-pot study course. So, yeah, right, Hamstertron. The loud swearing usually drowns out the screaming from the pain. Gene, you have a great day. Glad to see you here. It's always a pleasure. Y'all check out Gene Chambers. He does great work for the veterans, disabled veterans, widows of veterans. He does charity, or he gives little baby dolls to girls. So if you guys got a baby doll that you want to get rid of and you don't want to throw it away, call or get a hold of Gene through his channel, and they'll figure out how to get it to him, and he will fix it up, make it look like brand new, and give it to some little girl for Christmas. And he also builds wooden toys for boys for Christmas. So, okay, Tommy. You guys aren't acquainted with Tommy D, go ahead and check out his channel. Got 978 subscribers, I believe. I just check out Tommy D and show him some channel love. If you're into, if you check it out and you like that, show him some channel love. Boss Lady Lexi, good morning. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Okay, Marie. Mission place, Groovy. Okay, I have to try to sleep now. Okay, Groovy, have a good rest. Thanks for coming. That's right, it's all peace, love, and respect. Can I get you to warm this up for me, please? Thank you, honey. Huh? Yeah, put some milk and sugar in it for me, if you would. Thank you. Or sweeten it, I mean. Thanks. Yeah, too much dancing the Hamstertron. No, I was a garbage man for 25 years, and that didn't help. I was a truck driver walking in, I used to go to the landfill 3 or 4 times a day, and walking on that uneven surface, that stuff doesn't help. And I had to have a knee replacement, so I was inactive for 4 years with the same leg. I couldn't move it or use it. And just old age, my weight, and a bunch of other stuff. So No, Kevin, that's not training. I didn't train her to get me a cup of coffee. I asked her please and said nice and everything, and I appreciate her getting that for me. And she loves me. There's no training there. Come here, look, he says nice training iron. Kevin, I think it's a good thing you live in Indiana. Not my brother, Kevin Helming. Yeah, she says, yeah.
Because Kevin Miller knows better.
Yeah, she says, yeah, because Kevin Miller knows better. Yeah. Berlali's TV. How you doing? That's a new name on me. I have to check that out. I'm probably already channel follower, but some names just don't ring up or click too much with me. So 400. Oh no, sorry, I got the wrong person here. That was Hazelnut Channel. He's got 469 channel followers. There we go. Wow. Awesome animation. That's all you have? He's got 4 videos. The guy has got 2,391 channel followers. Awesome animation. Zoom Earth. Time-lapse English channel and beyond. And I can't, Murozeo Melatonin, I don't know what that means, but there's only 2 or 4. So if you guys are interested, check out his channel, show him some channel love. Boss Lady showed Bama Grits some channel love. So. By the way, there, Bama. Good morning, Kevin. How are you doing? This is the Kevin Miller that won. That's the one that loves my wife. That's my brother. Not like the Kevin Helming that says I trained my wife. I want to get them 2 Kevins straight. My wife said, "Yep." He says, "Ha." Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. She says, "I know that wasn't Kevin Miller that said that." Better late than never. All right, unpronounceable names. Good to see you here. Nice to have you. It's always a pleasure to have unpronounceable names. He does a lot for the channel. He grabs your name, brings up your channel. He runs you up and down the chat list, shows you off like a brand new penny. So if you get a hold of your friend Dennis to tell him to come on up and so we can show him some channel love. I'm trying to promote his channel and get him going. You know, he's got some good quality content. The guy is good at what he does. So he needs to get his message out there because there is a lot of people that are interested in solar panels, or solar panels, solar and wind energy. So. Well, he's got 62 channel followers. That's 10 more than what he had the other day. So he's doing. I think we're helping. So. And there's his channel right there. So. And okay. I'm not. You do have a death wish, don't you? Yes, you do. And Kevin Miller, Kevin Helming just snitched you out. Maximum Biokernitsky. Maximum Bilo Kernitsky. I know I'm probably murdering that name, but let's check your channel out, see how you are. Maximum, here's no. You got one channel follower. I have no idea if these are even yours or not. No, these ain't yours. He has one channel follower, so use your own discretion. He's from Russia. Tommy D. Snitches get stitches. That's right. Use your own channel, your own discretion. He does not have any content that's his own. He's got 3 videos up that he uploaded, but he only has one channel follower, which is himself. So, and you're the only follower, okay? So that's totally up to you. Try not to, until I see somebody that's made some content, or if they've been in here 2 or 3 times, and then I will show them some channel up. Oh. Did anybody catch the Facebook Mark Zuckerberg congressional hearing yesterday? I watched some of it. Seemed more back talking than anything else, or back walking, back pedaling, whatever you want to say, well, we did this, and we did this. Yeah, but you've been, called on 14 other times in the last 14 years for the same thing, but you keep doing it. So why ain't you doing something right now? I believe they had to pay, and not the government. They had to pay the people that are getting screwed over. And somebody figured it out the other day. It's like $17,000 per, or 17,000 pounds per person. So what is that? 20,000 American dollars or something like that per person. That would be something. Or per YouTube, or per Facebook follower. So might as well. They're going to profit off on everybody. They might as well pay it back because they're screwing everybody over with. So. Mama dog, come here. No, stand right there. I'm going to read you what your brother-in-law wrote. Kevin Helming snitched him out. He said, read that again what your brother wrote. So I did. Good morning, Iron Dog, Kevin, Bama, Hazel, well-trained mama dog. Oh, you're in trouble. You're gonna get it. I said, Kevin Helming just snitched you out. And then Tommy D said, snitches get stitches. Kevin, she told me to tell you to focus. So I don't quite remember what the initials are, but she said, don't worry about it. Just to focus. I think it's F off because you suck or something like that. So that was a new term that was put on Facebook yesterday. So, I can't hear you, honey. He wants you to call his house because Ty needs to talk to you as soon as possible. I don't know. You got the phone, his home phone number? You want her to call right now? The Angry Amish, good morning. How are you doing? She's calling you right now, Kevin. Well, hold on. I gotta bring it up and I'll give you the number. I will. Let me bring up my contact list. Where the hell did my contact list go? I don't have a contact list. There they are. Give me a second. I gotta get my brother's phone number. For you guys that want to call my brother, his number is 8675309. I believe it is. I'm back. Um, Feels like I've been beat up. Everything hurts. Couldn't sleep much last night. Oh, sorry to hear that. Huh? Yeah. Now, my sister-in-law is talking to my brother's sister-in-law. That could be nothing but trouble. You know what I mean, Vern? Damn, you Tommy Two Tones. That's right. 8675309. Yeah. They're planning a hit for the Amish country. Right here. That's right. You do know it goes clippity clock, bang bang, clippity clop, bang bang. An Amish drive-by shooting. I think, yeah, Kevin Helmy is during the fight. Right. That's funny, Kevin. And Kevin Miller, I think you're in trouble. Yeah, you are in trouble now. So. That's right. You never heard of the Amish joke before? There you go. Oh. What is that song by Weird Al Yankovic about the Amish? I don't know. It has to do with the Amish. That is funny. That I love that video. I believe so. There, Bam. I believe it is a Harley. Yeah. Amish Paradise. Yep. All right, Kevin. That's it. Come in and stir the crap pot. Then I see how it's going now. Yeah. Kevin Miller's probably going to get his hat handed to him as soon as my wife's off the phone, because his wife's going to go to it at him. Talk to her sister-in-law like that. Yeah, when you got two sister-in-laws talking to one another, it can't be good enough for the, for the brothers. So, nope. I don't think, no, it's not Kevin Miller one that's leaving. It's Kevin Helming that's leaving there down. So. I don't know if you've seen the mail call video, but Mama Grit sent me and my wife, or sent my wife and I, proper English, sent my wife and I some Thrive Life, and I opened it up yesterday and did a mail call. And at the end of the video, I tried to do a channel description by voice, and I thought I had it out for enough, but I didn't. And when it come in, it would cut off some of what I was talking about. But you know, if you guys are interested in Thrive Life, go ahead and check out, or, you know, give Bama Grits a shout and tell her you're interested, and she can help you out. This isn't an infomercial. It isn't a paid commercial. It's not a paid live stream. I just, I appreciate what Bama did. I really do. She shouldn't have done it. It's, you know, awful expensive for, you know, I really do appreciate it. So. I like that knife. What is it called? Switchblade. Yeah. I don't know what the actual brand of the knife is, but it is, you push a button and somehow, some way, the blade just swings right open. I think actually my brother gave me that a couple of years ago. And I have a couple more that I've had for years. I got a couple of them that have, you know, you push a button and the blade opens right up, and then you push the button again and a little flashlight turns on. So that way you can see what you're cutting. On guard, on guard. You know, then you hit the button again, the light turns off, and you push the button back, and you know, you can hold it up. Yes, it's spring assisted. Spring assisted, yes. I don't, I have the Augustin Farm Products. I got them downstairs. And the reason why I got them downstairs is because you know, they're in the buckets and stuff, and I don't want to use them unless I absolutely necessarily have to. Iron Dog 63, will you Facebook me the name of that channel, please? I'm not understanding what you're asking, Bama. What channel are you asking? 805 Road King, or? I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking for your last comment later, Kevin. Yeah, who calls at 6:30 in the morning? You're right, Bama.
I have it somewhere.
Okay.
No.
Good morning, Harita.
And for you all to know, oh, he took the phone back from Ty. And he said, okay. I said, no, focus. Figure it out. He took it back and please, Daddy, I love you.
Yeah, Kevin had his hat in his hand for a few minutes. Telling her, Wicked, good morning. How are you doing today? Good to see you here. All Rita. Nice to have you here. Yeah, Bama, I will message you. Give me a. You know, I'll message you on Facebook. Give me an idea. I don't quite follow what you're asking, but I will message you on Facebook and get a better detail. So that's good. You're wicked. I'm glad you are. Yeah, you can do that. They're angry Amish. A lot of that stuff, people don't think it's good, but it is good. You know. You're still ugly at Kevin Miller one. There you go. Nice to see you back, old mucker. Oh. Excuse me just for a second. I'm in another tab right now, but I'll be right back with you. So. I want to pull up something. Okay. He's in the background. He's just watching everything going on. Well, whenever you guys make powdered milk, don't use city water to make it because that just ruins the taste of milk. Use a good spring water, bottled spring water or filtered water. Oh, yeah. Help Dennis get bigger. There you go. Unpronounceable's got Dennis's channel there. So we can get the guy to come in and, join the chat room, and B&J, good morning. Megan's blog, good morning. Thank you for coming back, B&J. Be right back. Kitty wants a treat. There you go. That's the thing. When we had a bear every morning, he sat right there by his cat dish, and you had to give him a treat every morning before you even did anything. You couldn't even make the coffee because he'd sit there and meow and meow and meow until he got his treat. And you give him his treat, he was fine. And what's really funny is we have sort of it's like a closet door on the bathroom in the downstairs bathroom, because there's a heater, electric heater. So if you open up the door and you leave it open and they had the electric heater on, it would actually could catch the door on fire. So they put in a folding door, like a closet door. So when it opens, it's out of the way. You can't, doesn't come anywhere near the heater. But Bear, if you didn't lock the door and you were in the bathroom, Bear would come over and he'd push against the door and open it up, and then he'd just peek his head in and look at you, So And he would do that if you didn't give him his treat before you went to the bathroom. So it didn't matter what kind of emergency you had going on, you better stop and give him something, or he was going to have company while you were fixing, or while you was remedying your emergency. I didn't think you could go to Latter Day Saints anymore and buy that stuff, because I looked and I can't even, I didn't think you could buy it there no more. I thought they shut that stuff down. I wanted to go to one and get the number 10 cans and the canner sealer and stuff. But the closest one's like in Troy, Michigan or whatever. So. One day, Zay May. It was a Shih Tzu, yeah. Used to have a Shih Tzu. Or no, we actually had a Lhasa Apso. So. One day, Zay May. Looks like he doesn't have any channel content, and it looks like a vapor. A lot of the channels subscriptions he's got are vaping channels. So if you guys are into vaping, go ahead and show One Day Zay May some channel love. I'm sure you'll appreciate it. If you're into that thing, go ahead and show them some channel love. Where am I at? Yeah, it has a 25-year shelf life. It knows that Thrive Life. It's good stuff, man. Oh, that's good. One Day Zay May. I think that's funny. You're welcome there, One Day Zay May. You guys, like I said, check out his channel. He's going to start making reviews soon. So, Jackie Moppet, I remember that name. I haven't seen you here in a long time, but check out Jackie's channel. So, it's all about channel love, you guys. Show everybody channel love. This is the place where you come. She has 45 channel followers. Let's see, metal detecting. She has a camper video. These aren't hers, I don't believe, but they are creative playlist. Maybe they are. Let me see. No, that one's not. But she does have 45 channel followers, 46 now. So look at her channel. If it's something you guys are interested in, go ahead and show her some channel love. I'm sure she would appreciate it. I just sent you a message there, Bama, on Facebook. Oh. As far as I know, it's still open. I haven't bought anything in 2 years, but I think you're still, yeah. I don't know if it is or not. Last time I looked, I thought they were getting out of the business of doing it. Maybe I'm wrong, but oh. I'm talking about the LS, the Latter Day Saints, LDS. So, but like you guys can never have enough food in your pantry, you know, for the bad times or for the hard times or whatever. So make sure make sure you got stuff in there. You should have enough food in there to last, you know, your family at least a month. It may not be something you like eating all the time, but you should have enough food in there to last you a month. You should have enough, you know, get oatmeal. You know, make sure when you get the oatmeal, you put it in, you know, vacuum sealed bags or Mylar bags or something, you know, and keep it protected. Or if nothing else, make sure you put it into, you know, plastic totes. Put it in Ziploc bags, put it in plastic totes or whatever, and keep it, you know, so it doesn't get moisture or anything in it. Rice, beans, all that stuff. Keep all that stuff. I realize it takes water to cook that, but you know, you can buy a water filtration. You know, if worse come down to worse, you start filling things up full of water. You know, because you have, when something happens, you have a few minutes. You know, rather than, you know, like a tornado or something like that. You know, you have a few minutes, and you know, and also, you know, don't make just dry goods your stuff to keep, you know, keep canned goods, you know, beef stew, soups, chilies and stuff like that. You know, beef stew and chili, you can eat right out of the can. You know, you don't even have to warm it up. It's already cooked. You can eat it like that. So make sure you have plenty of that stuff. So. Well, yeah, it's hard on people that don't have, you know, a lot of money, but you know, when stuff is on sale, you know, like at the grocery store or whatever, you know, if there's something, buy one get one free, you know, pick up an extra one, or you buy one at 50%. Now you can buy two of them for the same price as one, you know, and then put one back. So, good morning, Fast and Fearless. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you here. So, it's Marie, not Maria. Marie. Right. I completely understand that there, Rita. But I wish I would have done this the last, about 2.5, 3 months ago. I was at that food auction, and he had 10 pounds or 15 pounds of rice. I think it was 15-pound bags of rice for $3. I only bought one. I should have bought 5. Because you can take those, you know, those bags, and you can empty them into, you know, Ziploc bags if you want, or to vacuum seal bags or Mylar bags, seal them up and put them inside a tote, 5-gallon bucket with a lid or whatever, and put them down in your pantry. And you know, for $3 for 15 pounds, that is what? I'm not even any good at math now. 5 cents a pound? No, it's more than that. 30 cents a pound. Something I can't. Can't even figure that. 15 cents a pound. Yeah. So we'll figure it out. So. Um, 20 cents a pound. That's not bad for rice. Not bad at all. I should have bought, you know, I said I should have bought at least 5 of them. A 10-pound can is, you know, like what I consider a gallon can, you know, a 10-pound can. It's not really a gallon, but if you want to put it in retrospect, like a gallon size or whatever. It's like the big cans you get of the shredded potatoes or the diced potatoes or something like that. They're angry. So. You're right, Rita. I wish I knew 5 years ago, or I wish I knew 5 years ago what I know now. Yeah, 20 cents a pound. What are you gonna do? Go back to bed and get back up there, Bama? Yeah, a number 10 can doesn't mean it's a 10-pound can. That's just the number size of it, number 10. But I make it into a reference. It's like a gallon size. It's not quite a gallon, but So. But you all had like I said, if you guys all should be prepared. If nothing else, put some stuff back. Macaroni, or noodles or stuff like that, you can buy most of the time. You can get for $1 a box. Put some of that stuff back. Go to the Dollar Tree or whatever. They have a bunch of stuff there that you can get for $1 a can, or 79 cents a can. Look and see what you want, and one day a month or whatever, buy $20 worth of stuff, or $15 or $10 worth of stuff, and just put it back, just so you have it, because you never know. There's been a lot of times, not that Joanne Plans just put out an Aldi video, Aldi food haul for 2018 for April. That just come out. It's not that we didn't have it or didn't need it, or needed it, but there's been a lot of times I didn't have say elbow macaroni up here, so I went down to the pantry and grabbed a box. Now if I didn't have it in my pantry, I wouldn't have had it, because we keep food upstairs, and then we keep food, and we have a room downstairs in the basement we call our pantry, and that's where I keep the wine and stuff, and we keep our extra down there. But if I didn't have that extra down there, I wouldn't have had it. We'd have to go to the store. It just makes it nice. You got 2 Aldis in town? Well, you must live in a big town, because we got 1 Aldi's. Yeah, that's right. Today is your dialysis day for your husband, isn't it? So I'm trying to catch up on some of these. Yeah, Walmart has, depends on the store. A lot of this, they have that bulk stuff there. So, and, most of your grocery stores from that bulk stuff is actually pretty reasonable. It's just a few pennies, or, you can get twice as much for about, 1/3 more than what you buy the small one for, so. I'm sorry about that. We don't know all these in town, so. Welcome back, Marie. So. Just a reminder, at 8:30, I am calling it, I am shutting it down at 8:30, because I do have to go to the doctor's today at 9:20. So. You're right there, Bama. And, make sure, like Bama says, the contents of what you're eating too. 50 years ago, we didn't have to worry about it because everything you ate was food. Nowadays, everything you eat has so many chemicals and so much processed stuff in it. You're not eating food. You're eating somebody's garbage they swept up off the floor, put some additive in it, and some sweetener and some flavoring in it, and then packed it in a can or a box and said, there you go. So, and it's the GMOs, all the chemicals from the pesticides and herbicides and everything that was put on the food. That all transitions into your food. So, Megan's blog is multitasking. Well, that's good. I was watching The Modern Family. I can't remember the guy's name, but he was walking in the parking lot. He stopped and he started chewing, real quick, and then he started walking. He said, "Okay, now I can walk again." Making reference to you can't chew bubble gum and walk at the same time. You have to go take a nap. All right, bye, Kevin. I love you. Be careful. Have a good day. Mrs. Iron Dog says, bye, Kevin. She loves you too. Yeah. The number 10 cans are the big cans. It's nonstop. You're right, Megan. Or not, I mean, Dem, it's nonstop. Being a mother is always on the go. It's never nonstop. I give all mothers credit, my wife, I worked all the time, so I wasn't home, and my wife had to, basically raised all the kids by herself because I worked, 12, 14, 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. I was only home on Sunday, and half the time on Sunday, I was so tired I couldn't stand it. But I did that for years, and my wife raised the kids, and she, made sure they were fed, clothed, the house was clean, dishes were done, all this other stuff. I give my wife a lot of credit. I don't say it often enough, but I do. I really do give her a lot of credit. She, if it wasn't for her, our house probably wouldn't have, our house would have been a divided house. So, Kevin says, goodbye, Mama Dog, love ya. So, she said goodbye, love you too. So, sometimes when the cooler isn't attached properly, it goes berserk. That's why. Okay. I'm missing out on that comment someplace. It's a Mystic Farm. Good morning. Yeah, nobody would buy this stuff in the 60s. This cereal wasn't a big thing, and now everybody buys the cereal, and it ain't no good for you. I can tell you that. So, if you guys aren't affiliated with It's a Mystic Farm, check them out. They just have they got their introduction video. Gary and Rain welcome you to the Mystic Farm. So check their channel out. Show them some channel love. So I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So. Now, cereal is one of the biggest places where you can find herbicide and pesticides in your food. It's one of the worst places. There's so much, so many chemicals in your food, especially your breakfast cereals and stuff like that. So you're better off if you can avoid them, go to an all-natural breakfast cereal or something like that. people are starting to demand it, and companies are starting to make it now. So I realize it's a little more expensive, and it shouldn't be. Why should something, excuse me, why should something be more expensive just because it's natural? I don't understand this. Health food. I thought all food was supposed to be healthy. So if it has a health food aisle, what's that mean for the other foods? It's not good for you? Exactly. So. Okay, Mystic Farm says, yeah, we had 3 videos in editing when our computer crapped out. Then getting it back, but posting a raw video this week. That's good. It's a Mystic Farm. I have that movie maker, but all I do is take it in there so I can actually put it in a format that YouTube can use, so it'll download a lot faster. And I put some comments and stuff in it, but I don't edit out nothing. I don't, try to make the video perfect, because if it was perfect, then I might as well be in Hollywood directing a movie. So, well, thank you, Dem. I appreciate that. I'm actually just going to the doctors today. Hopefully, if it's something that is going to need medical attention, seriously, hopefully they can get me in within the next few days or week or whatever, because I want to get this thing over and done with. So I am doing my rehabilitation before too long. So yeah, you can buy a bag of potato chips for $2 that are no good for you, and you got millions of calories and salt, sodium, and pesticides and herbicides and all this other stuff in it, and that's downright just not great for you or good for you whatsoever. I'm not telling you not to eat potato chips, because I love them. But you go and try to buy a bag of grapes, and they're $2.89 a pound, and they're all natural, all natural grapes. And, you get the ones that haven't been grown in herbicide or pesticides and stuff like that. And, they're just so expensive you can't afford it. Another thing is, look at McDonald's. A cheeseburger, French fries, and a pop is $4. Okay. A salad is $4. What are you going to do? Are you going to buy the salad for $4, or are you going to buy the cheeseburger, pop, and a fry for $4? Naturally, people say, well, I get a complete meal for $4. You're right, Fast and Fearless. If you got their money, you'd be there. And yeah. Most celebrities are so fake, it's pathetic. It's a Mystic Farm. You're absolutely right. And we have people. We got a TV station just down in Toledo and stuff, and all them news anchors and stuff pretend to be down to earth and everything, but they're not. You can talk to people that know them. They'll tell you the biggest fakes you ever seen. So. You're right, Hamstertron, because they can, it can slice and dice a potato chip, throw it into a vat of oil, and cook it up, a lot cheaper than they can actually go out there and snip off a bunch of grapes and put it in a basket and then walk it up. So. You're right, Rita. I understand 100%, Rita. I understand. So that's why, if you guys get a chance, grow a garden. Make sure you got heirloom seeds, non-GMO heirloom seeds, and don't put any chemicals in your garden. If you have to do anything, there's plenty of places where you can look on YouTube to find, bug killer and weed killer and stuff like that you can do all natural. So, and you just mix up the concoction yourself and spray it on, and it's good for your plants. It's not good for what you're trying to kill. And there's all sorts of stuff. And if you don't have room for a garden, grow a couple of container things. You can buy some tomato plants, put them in a 5-gallon bucket with some potting soil. Set them outside your door, drill a hole in it so the water drains out, and grow some tomatoes. You're right, growing a garden's like printing money. If you got a garden that's growing, it's like printing money, because every time you go out there and pick something to eat, you just saved you some money. Right. We'll do some container gardens. Uh, Rita, talk to your land. How small is your backyard? Put up a raised bed garden. Go out there, and you get 4 2x8s, and stake them into the ground, stand them on their edge, and make yourself, fill it with dirt, and make you a small container garden. Or just tell them you want to put a little garden out there and dig it up and work it. Just a little bit of room. Or do like on your back fence, come in like 2 or 3 feet from the back fence and make that whole area right there a garden. I did that at our last house. Back by the back fence, I had red raspberries and black raspberries, and I had some other stuff planted back here, next to the fence row. But it's one way to save money. So. And if you go to the Dollar Tree, you can buy seeds. They got all sorts of seeds there. They got green beans and celery and lettuce. And I got some hot peppers and some habaneros and Hungarian peppers and stuff like that. If you can grow most of that stuff in, little buckets. Get them little, if you buy ice cream, you can get them, 4-quart or 5-quart ice cream buckets. You'd be surprised what you can grow in that. You can grow a habanero plant in that, or a mild pepper or a green pepper plant or something in that. And Kevin said, yeah, you can grow potatoes in old tires. You stack up old tires, and then you put your sand in there and your potatoes, and then you start out with 2 tires. You put the dirt in there and you plant your potato, and then it starts to grow. Then you put another tire over the top of it, and then put in some more dirt. And you just keep building it up. And that plant will keep growing, and it'll grow above the tires, and you just add more. And sooner or later, you can have it 2 feet tall, 3 feet tall, or whatever. And when it's time to harvest, you pull the tires off and start knocking the dirt apart, and you'll find your potatoes there. Good morning, Farm Boy 45. How are you doing today? Good to see you here. How's your mother doing? And you can, hide your veggies in your herb and flower, and herbs in your flower beds. That actually helps because certain kinds of vegetable plants and herbs go good with flowers, because one helps kill, bugs for the other, and helps, invasive weeds and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. You're right. They're a mistake. Make sure they're intermediate so you get different kinds of, sizes of potatoes. Okay, that'll be a good video. This place needs help. Right, don't forget to leave a like. Hit the like button. Like I said, I'm leaving. Actually, I'm getting off here in 4 minutes. I appreciate everybody for being here. I hate to leave with 18 people in here, but I really have to get ready, get cleaned up, and then by the time I get to the doctor's, so. She's not out of the woods yet. Well, we got her in our prayer list. I ain't gonna do the prayer list today, but I will do it tomorrow. So, okay. Thank you, Dem. You have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. I appreciate you showing up. I really do. Junkyard. Good morning, hi and bye. I'm sorry that I got to go so soon, but it's always a pleasure to have you here, Junkyard. So. Thank you, Rita. I do too there, Hamster on. But I've been hurting for intermediate, keeps growing, terminate, get to the point, and all are ready to harvest at the same. Yeah. You plant some. You plant some now, then you plant some, a week later, or 4 or 5 days later. That way, you don't have them all coming in at the same time. That's just common. That's just good, growing sense there. I do that sometimes with the green beans. I'll start green beans, and a week later, I'll start another row of green beans. And 2 weeks later, I'll start another row. And then, like a month later, I'll start growing green beans in between the other ones. I start planting green beans in between the first row that I planted. And because those are pretty much going to be all gone by the time the other ones mature. So you just pull those plants out, and then you start picking the other ones. So. Farm boy hit 200. Now he's a happy boy. Okay. Thank you, Marie. I appreciate that. So that's okay there, Mystic. I'm usually here every day at 5:30. Today I overslept. I didn't get out here till 6:30, but come check us out. We're usually here. It's 5:30 in the morning until 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. Depends on how many people are here and how long they want to keep rolling with it. So. But I do appreciate y'all for being here. I really do. And it is 8:29, so I'll start saying my goodbyes. Michael Boyd fam, good morning. But we are on our way out the door. Come see us tomorrow. We are, I've got a doctor's appointment today. That's why I'm leaving early. So check out your channel real quick. Make sure people are... show you some, he's got 14 channel followers. He does have content, so you guys show Michael Boyd some channel love, if you will. Okay, but we are headed out the door. So to all you, thanks a lot for showing up. I really appreciate each and every one of you, because if it wasn't for you, I'd have no business being here. I say that every day, and I do mean that. I appreciate each and every one of you. You really don't understand, or really can't understand how much I do appreciate you. I have fun every day when I do this. I appreciate all the comments and the concerns and the well wishes and stuff. We have a good laugh. Sometimes we have a good cry, but it's all good at the end. All we ask is, everybody respect each other and show, respect and dignity towards one another, and no disrespect at all, Rocky Brook Farmstead, how are you doing, man? But sorry about that, but we're on our way out the door. I have a doctor's appointment today, so I wish I could spend more time here, but I got to go. That being said, I just want God bless each and every one of you. Make sure, if you guys are headed out, make sure you watch out for the other guy, because the other guy's probably not watching out for you, so that's one way to stay safe. Like I said, I was a truck driver for years. I've seen it all. I've seen them come across the line at you and everything. And a lot of people don't pay attention to what they're doing. So make sure if you're traveling, you're paying attention to the other guy. It will save you in the end, I'm telling you. Thank you, Junkyard. I need all the luck I can get. God bless and goodbye, everybody. Y'all have a great day. I really do appreciate it. So that all being said, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.